Hey guys, for a little while now, I've been wanting to do sort of a revision to what I had to say about Foo Fighters' Sonic Highways CD. Uh, Basically, I made that review maybe a couple days after it came out, and I didn't really have too much negative to say about it, but I do remember saying that none of the songs really stood out for me, and it just felt like they were missing like that big hit. And this is what I'm going to say is before I even really watched the Sonic Highways series, but the more I listened to it, the more I realized that they're pretty much all hit songs, and it didn't really stand out to me at first, but it's something that I definitely realized eventually that they're all, for the most part, really great songs. That can't be said for all their albums. I mean, Wasting Light had pretty much all great songs, but some of their older ones had a couple songs, to me anyway, that weren't that great, and maybe that's why I kind of thought that way. But this album, yeah, it definitely has a lot of really strong tracks, and I will say that watching the Sonic Highways series, the 8-part series, definitely helped me connect with the lyrics better. It definitely made the lyrics make more sense, and it definitely helped me connect with those songs even more. Like, to start, and before I really knew like anything about the songs, I'd probably say that Something from Nothing was probably my favorite song, but after watching that whole series, I'd probably say that Outside is my favorite song. I just feel like it had a really cool story behind it, and they were in like the LA deserts and stuff like that, and it was just really cool environment, and you can really kind of hear that environment show itself in the song, and I think that was really cool. And the same can be really said for all the songs, which is great. So if you haven't checked that Sonic Highways out, I mean, I just downloaded it. I know that you can buy it now, I'm pretty sure, on DVD or Blu-ray or whatever, but it's definitely worth checking out. Just because each city is really cool. Each episode really isn't a lot about the Foo Fighters, which is not something I expected. The first city is Chicago, the second one's Washington D.C., and you really learn a lot about those cities musically, and like how music grew, and what sort of people were drawn to the area. So like there's tons that you can learn from everything. Just like with Chicago's like bluesy sort of history, that kind of playing into like rock and some more stuff like that for Chicago. So the whole thing's really great. I mean, I could probably sit and talk for an hour about the show, but I mean, I would definitely just recommend watching it. Each episode's like an hour long, totally worth checking out. So anyway, that's all I really have to say. I just wanted to clarify. I know a lot of people have been asking what I thought about the series and if it changed my view on any of the songs. So I will say that probably my least favorite song on the album, even after watching that whole series, is probably Subterranean, just because it's very different. But you don't want every song on the album to sound faster paced or anything like that. You always need that slower song. So but that does have some cool parts to it too. So but yeah, that's all I really got. So let me know what you guys think. If you guys agree, disagree, whatever, just let me know in the comments. I'm curious. So thanks for watching.